Hi, I'm Amira. Been married to Ethan for 3 years now, and things were pretty good until my mother-in-law Vivian decided I wasn't good enough for her precious son. That woman has had her claws in our marriage from day one. You're coming to Mom's Sunday dinner, right? She's making your favorite pot roast. Ethan was already dressed while I was still in pajamas, scrolling through baby websites. Again, we just went last weekend. I thought we could look at cribs today. Come on, Amira. You know how she gets when we skip? Just a couple hours. That's how it always went. Vivian called. Ethan jumped. When we announced the pregnancy, you'd think we'd told her we were moving to Mars. A baby? So soon? Don't you think you should have established your careers first? She'd patted my still flat stomach with cold fingers. Well, at least you're giving me a grandchild while I'm young enough to enjoy it. My best friend Taylor saw through the whole act. We were grabbing coffee when I vented about the latest Vivian drama. Girl, that woman is toxic. Did she seriously ask if you were sure Ethan was the father? Yep, said it as a joke during Thanksgiving dinner. Ethan just laughed it off. Taylor shook her head. And what did your husband do? Nothing. Said I was being too sensitive when I brought it up later. Classic enabler. You know this isn't going to get better with a baby, right? I rubbed my growing belly. I keep hoping Ethan will set boundaries once the baby comes. The universe has a sick sense of humor. My due date? July 12th. Vivian's birthday? July 16th. When she found out, you'd think I'd planned it as a personal attack. Well, you better not have that baby on my birthday. I've had these party plans for months. I don't exactly control when the baby comes, Vivian. Just make sure your doctor knows. Perhaps they can induce you earlier. Last week, at 7 months pregnant, Ethan dropped another bomb. Mom wants to be in the delivery room. Absolutely not. No way. But she's excited to be a grandmother. The woman who asked if you were really the father? That's a hard no. Our biggest fight yet. Ethan slept on the couch for 2 days before finally backing down. This morning, 2 weeks before my due date, I woke up to a strange pain. Called my doctor, who confirmed what I suspected. Ethan, wake up! My water just broke. He checked his phone first. Today? But it's Mom's birthday. We have the party tonight. Your child is coming now! He paced the bedroom while I packed my hospital bag. Maybe it's false labor? Can you hold off? Are you serious right now? Mom's gonna be so upset. 60 is a big deal. That's when another contraction hit. As I doubled over, all I could think was how perfectly awful the timing was. My baby was coming on Vivian's birthday, and from the look on Ethan's face, I was about to find out exactly where I stood in his list of priorities. The car ride to the hospital was tense. Ethan kept one hand on the wheel and the other on his phone, which buzzed every few minutes. Can you please focus on driving? I'm literally having your child right now. I'm just letting Mom know what's happening. She's freaking out about having to reschedule. Reschedule? Your wife is in labor? It's her 60th birthday, Amira. Everyone's already flying in. Another contraction hit me hard. I gripped the door handle until my knuckles turned white. God, can you not make those noises? You're stressing me out. We finally reached the hospital, and the nurses whisked me to the maternity ward. Ethan's phone rang again. Yes, Mom, we're at the hospital now. No, I don't know how long it'll take. I'll try, okay? Dr. Martinez came in to check me. You're only at 4 centimeters, Amira. This could take a while. And your blood pressure's concerning me. Will she be done by 6? Ethan actually asked that question out loud. Dr. Martinez stared at him. Childbirth isn't a dental appointment, sir. Your wife needs monitoring. These complications could mean she'll be here overnight. Ethan stepped outside, and I could hear him arguing with someone. When he returned, his face was red. Mom says I need to at least make an appearance at the party. All her friends are asking where I am. Are you kidding me right now? I could be here all night. The nurse said first babies take forever anyway. I'll just pop in for an hour, make a toast, and come right back. Don't you dare leave me here alone. His phone buzzed again. It's Jessica, says Mom is having a meltdown. I'm having a baby! Your mother can handle her own birthday! A nurse came in to check my vitals. Sir, we need to limit stress for your wife. Her blood pressure is spiking. This is ridiculous. I have responsibilities to my family too. I am your family! I screamed as another contraction tore through me. I'll be back before anything happens. 2 hours, tops. And just like that, he walked out. I couldn't believe it. My husband left me in labor for his mom's birthday party. Through tears, I called Taylor. He did what? I'm coming right now. Don't move. Not planning on it, I sobbed. 30 minutes later, Taylor burst through the door with a duffel bag and pure rage. That spineless mama's boy! I brought snacks, clothes, and your favorite fuzzy socks. Dr. Martinez returned to find Taylor helping me breathe through contractions. Where's your husband? At his mother's birthday party. The look she gave said everything. I'll make a note of that in your file. The next 6 hours were brutal. Taylor held my hand through every contraction, wiped my forehead, and advocated fiercely when I needed more pain relief. You're at 10 centimeters. Time to push, Dr. Martinez announced. My daughter came into the world at 11:42 p.m., pink and screaming with healthy lungs. Taylor cut the cord. She's perfect, Amira. Absolutely perfect. I was nursing my newborn when Ethan stumbled in around 1 a.m., reeking of whiskey and wearing a party hat. Is it over? Did we have the baby? We didn't do anything. I had our daughter while you were doing shots with Mommy. Don't start. Tonight was important to her. As he swayed slightly, looking at his phone instead of his newborn child, something crystallized inside me. This man would never choose me, or even his daughter, over his mother. I looked down at my baby's innocent face and made a silent promise. This marriage was over, but we would be okay. 3 months with a newborn and a checked-out husband had me keeping notes in a journal. Every missed diaper change, every 3 a.m. crying jag Ethan slept through, every pediatrician appointment he skipped. She needs her shots today. Can you please come with us? I asked, bouncing Lily on my hip. Got a meeting. Mom needs help with the plumbing anyway. Your mom has a husband. Why can't he fix it? Because I'm good with tools. Why are you always trying to keep me from helping my family? We are your family. This little human we made together? He slammed the door on his way out. I grabbed my phone and hit record, tucking it into my pocket. This had become my new normal. At the pediatrician's office, I ran into Jessica, Ethan's brother's wife. She cooed over Lily while we waited. First time I've seen you without Vivian hovering. She's still coming over unannounced? Every other day. Uses her emergency key even when we're home. Jessica lowered her voice. Been there. She did the same to us until we moved across town. Called me the help for 2 years. She's telling people I have postpartum psychosis. Classic Vivian. She told our church group I was anorexic when I had stomach flu for a week. We swapped numbers, and suddenly I had an ally in the family. At home, I confronted Ethan about the bank statement showing a $5,000 transfer to his mother. That was our down payment money for our own house. Mom's roof was leaking. What was I supposed to do? Let her house get ruined? She has savings and insurance? You're being selfish. You've changed since Lily was born. I've changed? You've missed every midnight feeding, every doctor's appointment. Because you're so goddamn controlling. Maybe Mom's right about you being unstable. Is that what she's saying? That I'm unstable? Everyone can see it. The way you track everything I do, taking notes like some psycho. My phone recorded every word in my pocket. Taylor came over the next day with shopping bags. Baby monitors with video capability, one for the nursery, one for the living room. You think this will work? Girl, you need evidence. Courts love evidence. The cameras caught Ethan ignoring Lily's cries while playing video games. Caught him checking her diaper, seeing it was soiled and walking away. Caught him taking calls from Vivian while Lily wailed in her swing. I met with Dr. Martinez at her office. I can confirm what happened during your delivery. His abandonment is documented in your medical records. Would you testify if needed? Absolutely. That was medical neglect. Jessica texted. I'll back you up. Recorded Vivian telling people you're drugging the baby to make her sleep. Enough is enough. That night, Ethan came home late. I'd packed his things in the spare room. What the hell is this? I want a separation. His face transformed into something I'd never seen before. You try to take my daughter from me and you'll regret it. I'll tell everyone what an unfit mother you are. Who do you think they'll believe? My family has connections in this town. You'll never see Lily again. The baby monitor caught every word, its red light blinking in the corner. And for the first time in months, I smiled. My lawyer laid out our evidence on the conference table: journals, recordings, medical records, and witness statements. This is more than enough for full custody, Amira. The threat he made is the cherry on top. 2 weeks later, we faced off in family court. Ethan looked shocked when he saw Jessica sitting on my side. All rise for the Honorable Judge Wilson. My attorney presented the recordings first. The courtroom fell silent as Ethan's voice filled the room. You'll never see Lily again. Dr. Martinez testified next. On the night Amira gave birth, her husband abandoned her during active labor to attend a birthday party. This was noted in her medical record as patient abandonment. Ethan's lawyer tried to interrupt. Your Honor, a birthday party sounds trivial, but it was an important family obligation. More important than the birth of his child? The judge asked. The room went dead quiet. Jessica took the stand next. Vivian has controlled both her sons for years. She deliberately sabotages their marriages if the wives don't submit to her authority. When I was hospitalized for dehydration during pregnancy, she told everyone I had an eating disorder. And has she interfered with the plaintiff's parenting? She spreads rumors that Amira is unstable and unfit. She's told people Amira drugs the baby to make her sleep. Vivian stood up from the gallery, face contorted. That's a lie! How dare you! Mrs. Harper, sit down or I'll have you removed, the judge warned. The nanny cam footage was the final nail. Ethan on his phone while Lily cried in a soiled diaper. Ethan ignoring her hungry cries. Ethan leaving her alone to go help his mother with some emergency. Your Honor, we've also discovered financial records showing Mr. Harper diverted $17,000 from joint accounts to his mother over the past year, money earmarked for a home down payment and baby expenses. The judge didn't take long to decide. Full custody to Amira Williams. Mr. Harper will have supervised visitation twice monthly. Child support set at $2,300 monthly. Outside the courthouse, Ethan approached me. This is insane. You've ruined everything. The firm put me on leave when they heard the recordings. Actions have consequences. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I messed up. Can we just work this out? Like you worked it out when I was in labor? Or when Lily needed you? Your apology means nothing. You've turned my whole family against me. Even Jessica won't speak to me. No, you did that all by yourself. 1 year later, Lily's first birthday party was at my new house, the one I bought with my promotion bonus. After the court case went public, the marketing firm I freelanced for offered me a full-time position with flexibility for single-parent needs. Taylor hung streamers while I frosted cupcakes. Heard through the grapevine that Ethan got downsized. Apparently missing child support payments to chase your mom around doesn't impress employers. Not my problem. Jessica said Vivian's bridge club dropped her after the truth came out about her lies. Karma's having a field day with those two. The doorbell rang. Dr. Martinez arrived with a gift bag. Hope I'm not too early. Couldn't wait to see the birthday girl. Jessica came with her kids. Thanks for including us. It means a lot. I looked around at the people who showed up when it mattered. My daughter squealed with delight from her high chair, frosting all over her perfect face. The weight I'd carried for so long had finally lifted. Make a wish, Lilybug, I said as I helped her blow out the candle. But looking at my daughter, my home, and the family we'd chosen, I realized I didn't need to wish for anything. We already had everything we needed. What would you have done if your spouse abandoned you during childbirth for their mother's birthday party? Would you have given them a second chance? Or do you believe some betrayals are simply unforgivable? If you've ever dealt with controlling in-laws or had to choose between your spouse and your family, share your experience in the comments. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to see more compelling stories about overcoming toxic relationships. Your support helps our channel grow, And we'd love to hear your thoughts on what kind of revenge stories you'd like to see next.